Hello, I'm Mr. Kim, and I'm working as the head of the Technical Research Institute in Daeyoung Steel Engineering Industry Company. I would like to introduce the technique of the Girder bridge and the ramen bridge that we have through video. After explanation, if you have any question, please contact us via email on screen. I hope you will take an interest in our technology. Thank you.
Technology meets with design to become an art. Independent technology that has broken the formulaic formality. Innovative technology to lead better future. This is the technology of Daeyoung Engineering and Steel Industries. CPB Girder, stand for a complex partial box girder, is an independent and innovative construction method by Daeyoung Engineering and Steel Industries that has overcome problems of previous technology of steel box girder and plate girder, then strengthened their advantages. It is a technology of new concept for the steel composite girder bridge to maximize the structural strength and reduce the volume of steel materials efficiently by using the I-type girder. This type is excellent bending capacity and applying double composite section at the part of support, for which concrete has been constructed on the bottom flange of the section of a closed box with excellent torsional capacity. Especially the result from the efficient consist of the sections shows the reduction in the volume of steel materials and the excellent cost reduction than steel box girder. As for the R&D task by the Science and Technology Promotion in Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport, MOLIT, we have implemented the experiment on the structural performance verification of changing variable section and the evaluation on the structural performance of the negative moment part of practical bridges. We have received the award from the Minister of MOLIT for our excellent applications. With a design applied by the design method of limit state, we have received the technical certificate for the recognition of safety from the Korean Society of Steel Construction. We have acquired a patent from the Korean Intellectual Property Office through continuous R&D. Also, fast design is available through self-developed automated program. The complex partial girder is systematic, which is constructed through strict process with zero defect. First, cut raw materials without any error. Then, use automatic welding machine to manufacture plate part and box part of the girder. In the completed box part, install bolt-type shear connector that has received a patent. Next, complete temporary assembly by experienced professional at the factory. Check the assembled girder by implementing non-destructive test to prevent the occurrence of defect. Finish the factory manufacturing process after 3 times of bottom, middle, and top paintings. Balance the girder moved to on-site and assemble by the crawler crane, which lower specification than the hydraulic crane. Next, fill in high-strength concrete of above 35 megapascal at the part of support to form a double composite structure. At the end of the slab construction, the CPB construction process is complete. The previous type of steel box girder should only be checked through the maintenance path. CPB is open to the upper and lower parts, allowing visual inspection. The cost can be reduced due to smaller area to maintenance and management. Also, the result of the LCA analysis, the generation amount of carbon dioxide is less than that of steel box girder. It is more eco-friendly by 36%, lower the environmental load. With technical differentiation led by extreme passion and fulfillment, change and innovation, the company that draws customers' impression. Remarkable performances of Daeyoung Engineering and Steel Industries will continue. ATA composite ramen construction method uses excellent girder support equipment installed on the end of a bridge for the safety of construction and overturning. Applying pre-stress through the vertical force to pre-inserted PT steel bar. When constructing a slab, the ATA steel composite ramen construction method reduces positive bending moment of the center of span and increases the structural efficiency. In structure analysis, the ATA composite ramen bridge is modeled the vertical steel rod bar members to change the structure system for each stage of construction and optimize the girder section to ensure structural stability. The girder support equipment is used to increase the coupling of girder and reduces the overturning risk to ensure construction stability. Since the process is simple by applying optimized girder section, it is possible to production and construction girder period can be controlled easily. It is economical because construction cost is reduced. The reason why, after carried girder from factory to on-site, there is not necessary to on-site area of fabrication. Also, force is introduced to steel bar installed on girder and wall to strengthen steel reinforced concrete section to secure rigidity. Its durability has been secured by following of limit state design standard and applying an optimized design, as well as reinforcing part of concentration stress with reinforced bar to control cracks. Daeyoung Engineering and Steel Industries constructs ATA girder bridge based on the factory production system, which retains professionals of unique technical know-how and professional facilities. First, cut raw materials according to the design drawing. Use an automatic welding machine to manufacture steel girders. Then assemble and manufacture girder support equipment. Next, experienced professionals complete temporary assembly at the factory. Check the assembled girder by implementing non-destructive test to prevent the occurrence of defect. Finish the factory manufacturing process after 3 times of bottom, middle, and top paintings. Before the construction of girders move to on-site, bury the steel bar on the wall section and install the girder support equipment on the wall section. Balance the girders moved to the on-site and construct them by using a crane that meets the requirement of on-site construction. Next, arrange the girders at the end of a bridge installed with PT steel bars and introduce the pre-stress through the vertical force to PT steel bar by hydraulic machine. At the end of the upper framework and slab construction, the ATA composite ramen bridge is completed. Daeyoung Steel Engineering and Steel Industries has a self-manufacturing factory for steel structures. We have demonstrated a number of nationwide construction performances of ATA composite ramen bridge, such as a road opening construction that connects Gunwi Elementary School with the Public Athletic Center and a pedestrian bridge for the entrance to Suncheon Bay Garden. TCB Girder is a steel tube girder bridge with the I-type section, which is filled with concrete, assembled into the round steel tube to improve the bending stiffness and usability. It is an innovative construction method to maximize the strength and reduce the volume of steel materials through filling concrete inside the steel tube efficiently. TCB Steel Tube Girder Bridge has excellent effect of bending stiffness and vibration control because of obtaining the structural safety through the consistent I-type section inside the steel tube and the concrete filling. In addition, self-fabrication is available at the factory, and TCB steel tube girder bridge saved the construction cost because of the reduction in the volume of steel materials through the application of I-type girder and the realization of low girder depth, and the use of small-size equipment for its lightweight structure. Also, the construction period has been shortened through a simplified process of manufacturing and installation, so it has economic feasibility and constructability. Result from improvement of the structural efficiency, long span and low girder depth are available, and the round section is excellent in its curvature beauty. Also, external painting on the steel girder with various colors realizes excellent appearance. Daeyoung Engineering and Steel Industries constructs TCB girder bridge based on the factory manufacturing system with professional manpower of unique technical know-how and professional facilities. First, cut raw materials according to design drawing. After, bend and weld the main pipe, manufacture I-type section, then assemble and weld it to the pipe. Next, experienced professionals complete temporary assembly at the factory. Check the assembled girder by implementing non-destructive tests to prevent the occurrence of defect. Finish the factory manufacturing process after 3 times of bottom, middle, and top paintings. Balance the girders moved to the on-site and assemble and construct them by using a crane that meets the requirement of on-site construction. At the end of the subsidiary work, after filling concrete in I-type section, TCB steel tube girder is completed. Daeyoung Engineering and Steel Industries has a self-manufacturing factory for steel structures. We also have demonstrated a number of nationwide construction performances of TCB steel tube girder bridge, such as an ocean pedestrian bridge at Jungma Gumho Ocean Park, Incheon Gajong District, and a housing development project at Keeling Bridge at Gure Somjin River. DP girder bridge used construction method to apply pre-flexion load by using a stiffness reinforced plate at pre-manufactured I-type girder. This construction method has improved on the structural strength and load-bearing capacity of the girder by applying the stress opposite to the working load, which is achieved by removing the load to bring in the pre-stress upon completion of welding the stiffness reinforced plate, while generating the bending stress by controlling the pre-flexion load on the I-type girder. DP girder bridge has the structural stability by maximizing structural efficiency and usability through the application of pre-stress to I-type girder and an optimized design. In addition, self-fabrication is available at the factory, and DP girder bridge saved the construction cost because of the reduction in the volume of steel materials through the application of I-type girder and the realization of low girder depth, and the use of small size equipment for its lightweight structure. Also, the construction period has been shortened through a simplified process of manufacturing and installation, so it has economic feasibility and constructability. Curvature change of a horizontal alignment is available. The applicability of exterior materials is excellent, but also various color treatments are possible through external painting to create refined and slim view. This construction method is applicable to various types of bridges, such as a pedestrian bridge, a bike trail, a trail by riverside, and a trail by the coast, and a traffic bridge. Daeyoung Engineering and Steel Industries constructs DP girder bridge based on the factory manufacturing system with professional manpower of unique technical know-how and professional facilities. First, cut raw materials according to the design drawing. Then, use an automatic welding machine to assemble and manufacture steel girders. introduced the pre-stress on the I-type girder, which is achieved by removing the load to bring in the pre-stress upon completion of welding the stiffness reinforced plate, while generating the bending stress by controlling the preflection load on the I-type girder. Next, experienced professionals complete temporary assembly at the factory. Check the assembled girder by implementing non-destructive tests to prevent the occurrence of defect. Finish the factory manufacturing process after 3 times of bottom, middle, and top paintings. Balance the girders moved to the on-site and construct them by using a crane that meets the requirement of on-site construction. At the end of the upper finishing work, DP Girder Bridge is complete. Daeyoung Steel and Engineering Industries has a self-manufacturing factory for steel structures. We also have demonstrated a number of nationwide construction performances of DP Girder Bridge, such as an underwater bridge of Okyeongji Songhae Park, a creation project of specialized space at Nodul Island, and a maintenance project for Gohyun River at the Yongsan River.